Hey everyone, how y'all going? This is the weekly update of the knives I carried for the week, and this is week 2, and it's going from Monday, August 9th to Sunday, August 15th. And yeah, get down to it. So, basically Monday through Friday, I carried my wallet. I did not leave the house over the weekend, so Saturday and Sunday I didn't carry it. But I've been using this hide and drink little EDC pocket wallet, and I'm really digging this zipper compartment. I got my cards and money in there. I have a Olay i3T and my Victorinox Tinker. So Monday through Friday, I carried the Tinker, and it fits in there really nice. It doesn't slide. It might work its way up a little bit, actually, probably from when I put it in my pocket. But really, it fits right in there. It's a little wider up here because of the blade. So that's really been working out. So yeah, most of the week, like I said, Monday through Friday, I had this with me. I did not leave the house over the weekend, so I'm not counting that as being carried because I didn't have my wallet. Monday, Monday and Tuesday, I continued carrying what I ended the previous week with, and that is the Real Steel G5 Metamorph Tanto, the Blade HQ exclusive. And yeah, so I carried this Monday and Tuesday, along with the Tinker. But that was 4 days in a row I carried it. I really like carrying this. It's really slim, carries excellent. The screws in the pocket clip, round head screws, and they stick up. But I've been wearing cargo shorts a lot. I have no issues getting this in and out of my pocket. But yeah, it's really feels comfortable in hand. I have no hot spots. The clip falls perfect in my palm. It's pretty short. Action on this thing is excellent. Flies right out. Just about drop shuts. This is hollow ground along the straight edge here, and yeah, it's pretty slicey. Feels pretty thin behind the edge. I haven't tried measuring it, but yeah, it's pretty slicey. The tip comes in handy. Yeah, I've really enjoyed carrying this. This is definitely going to be carried a lot, I'm thinking. But yeah, so Monday and Tuesday I carried that, and that shows up later in the week again. That's how much I like it. But Wednesday, I grabbed a knife I haven't carried much in quite a while, and it was the Ritter Hogue Mini RSK, Ritter Hogue USA, Doug Ritter 20 CV, nice stonewash drop point. I love the purple scales on this. It's pretty rough. It's a lot of texturing in the scales, as you can see. But it actually goes in and out of pocket decent. And you can see where it lands. It's on a pretty rough spot. But it still goes in and out of pocket decent. Slides up under the clip. Your pocket hem slides up under the clip pretty good. But yeah, nice little knife. And this, obviously this is very similar to the Benchmade mini grip, but it's a little bit longer, and actually it fits in my hand better than a mini grip does. And one thing about this, it's pretty deep carry. You got just a little bit sticking up where the lanyard hole is, but it's a pretty long clip for such a small knife. I mean, you can see the size difference there. But if I don't hardly feel it my hand, so if it had a shorter clip, that might cause a hot spot for me. But yeah, that clip causes no problem. Nice little knife, full flat grind. I really like the stone wash on it. But yeah, so I carried that. That was fun. Like I said, I haven't carried that too often much recently. So for Thursday, this really shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. I carried a CRK Pilar 3. This is my surprise knife of the year, and for 51 bucks, 51.50 or whatever it was, this thing really needs to be considered the budget knife of the year. I got the D2 version. You know, it's a Voxus design like the other Pilars. G10 scale on this side, full stainless steel liner lock side. Nice loop over pocket clip. Screws and clip are recessed. It's not really deep carry. About the only gripe I have about this is they sacrificed the deep carry pocket clip for that lanyard hole. But it's okay on this. It's not a deal breaker for me. Love this 4-finger choil. The ergos on this thing. Full flat grind. It's not the thinnest behind the edge, but with the full flat grind, it's a pretty good slicer. It's not the best, but the action on this thing, wow. Out of the box, it had really nice action. I did take it apart, clean it, and yeah, made it considerably better. So, man, I still can't get over the action on this. But yeah, and I always give the warning, when I took it apart, I had a heck of a time getting the pivot loose. It had high strength Loctite or thread locker on it, and I had to heat it up, and I kind of screwed the pivot screw up a little bit. So awesome knife, awesome carry, great ergos, great action. But I always warn people, because I'm not the only one. I know other people that got one and it had high strength thread locker in the pivot. So fair warning on that. But man, that's, like I said, my surprise knife of the year. Knife that surprised me the most. On Friday, I carried another knife that I have not carried this one in a long time. And that's why I kind of like doing these updates, because to show different knives, it makes me carry knives I haven't carried in a long time, instead of the same 4 or 5 knives that I would normally carry. But yeah, and Friday I carried the Steel Will Sargus. Now this is pretty cool knife. I do really like this. Action on this thing's remarkable. I mean, it's almost dropped shutty by itself. Just one little shake and it drops. But this has D2 steel. There's the model number right there, F60. Yeah, nice clip point, and the clip point got me right here. I can't even remember. I was trying to cut something open. It was packaged. I think it was a roast, but I was holding it, and I went in, kind of cut the plastic wrap of it, and that point, it's almost has kind of a trailing point. Yeah, got myself. That was pretty. It bled pretty good. But I haven't cut myself any of my knives in a long time, and first time I carried this, after not carrying it for so long, it got me. But I like the handle, how curves down, fits in my hand good, it's comfortable, good jimping on it. Pocket clip, nice pocket clip, flathead screws. You can see the texturing on the G10 is pretty deep. It's got plenty of grip for sure. Hold it in your hand, it's not gonna slip out. It's a little heavier, but you can see the liners are milled out. Liner lockup's about 50%. But yeah, and it's got these funky green barrel spacers on it. I like them. I don't know, the blue and green actually go together, but yeah, it was fun to get this back in my pocket and use it, even though I did cut myself. Yeah, the steel wheel Sargus. Yeah, it's definitely fun to carry. I'm gonna have to start carrying that a little more often. And Saturday, if you watched my 3 knives forever, I picked a knife for heavier, get down and dirty, harder use knife. And it was the Benchmade Griptilian, the full size. And yeah, after I did that video, it's like I said, I just don't carry this. I hardly ever carry it, but I really like it. So actually, that night after I did that video, I put this in my pocket, but I carried it all day Saturday, used it. I really like the full-size grip. Ergos are excellent. It's got a thicker handle. Maybe that's why I don't carry it so much. The axis lock. You got flat grind here, kind of saber grind, swedge on top. And this is the, basic model with whatever plastic Benchmade uses. But yeah, I mean, centering's, actually it's a little bit off now. It was dead center. Still no blade play anyway. But I did change out the clip. I have a bug out clip on it, which I like better than the regular clip, because the regular clip be flat up here and you'd have that much sticking out. And this is orange. I don't want that much orange sticking out of my pocket. So I swapped the clip out with a bug out clip, and I got a lot less orange sticking out of my pocket. That might be another reason I don't carry it all that often. But yeah, I really do like the Griptilian. Like I said, fills my hand up really nice, and it's a solid knife. That's why I picked it as one of my 3 knives forever, and I figured I'd beat the crap out of it. It'd withstand most of the abuse, and with Benchmade's warranty, you can send it in, get it fixed. Super good warranty Benchmade gives you. Yeah, so that was Saturday. I carried that, but along with it, and I haven't carried this past couple weeks, and I was carrying it every day. So I carried the Artisan Sea Snake, little fixed blade. This is the AR RPM 9 steel, Mike Emler design, G10 handles. Awesome little fixed blade. Like I've said about this, I wanted a little EDC fixed blade. Never thought I'd really get into carrying a fixed blade, but I got this. I frickin' love using this, carrying this. I've cut so much with it that I actually have some decent scratches on the blade. Nice Kydex sheath. These are, I bought these after, aftermarket little soft belt loops, and I carry it right in front on the left side of my belt buckle, so I can draw it out, use it, slide it back in. So yeah, actually Saturday I carried it with the Griptilian, and Sunday I continued carrying this, and I carried it with a Real Steel Metamorph Tanto. So I started out the week with this one for 2 days, and I ended the week on Sunday carrying this one again. Like I said, I really enjoy carrying this. It's a really nice carry. For a slender knife, fits good, feels good in my hand. But yeah, so that's all the knives I carried for the week from Monday, August 9th to Sunday, August 15th. So how many different knives I carried? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different knives. Not too bad. And this one I carried three times. But yeah, guess that's it for this update. Do another one next week. And I guess that's it for this video. Do the usual. Like, comment, subscribe. And until the next video, bye.